Hi guys, and welcome back. This is a special this week. This video this week is brought to you by you. Well, in particular, it's brought to you by some PayPal, Patreon, subscriber, and viewers. Trying not to miss anybody out there. It's going to come to you in two parts this week. The first part, I go out for some beers and a meal with Deborah and Steve at the Holly Bush on the Cordon Canal. And the second part is where I get sent a wonderful gift package from Brenda and Lewis. Well, let's get on with the video. We'll start off with part one, which is me meeting up with two of my subscribers, PayPal and Patreons, Deborah and Steve. This starts off with me walking to the pub to meet them. So you get to see a little bit of the Leek Canal and the Cordon Canal, because I walk from one to the other. It's beautiful around here. I've got to get a pace on now because I've been talking all the way here. I left with about, I don't know, I left at 5:20 and I googled it. It says it's a 12-minute walk and it's already, I don't know, 5:45 now, and I've only done a couple of 100 yards. Oh, time to get walking. This lady here in this boat, Jack of Hearts, sells canal painted wares, buckets and watering cans, etc. Very nice they are too. We're now approaching bridge number 3. And bridge number 3, when you go under it, takes you onto the aqueduct. Here we go. Steep little humpback bridge that is too. Here's a quick look at the map. The red squiggly line is where I walked to the Holly Bush, and the bit circled is the caravan park where Steve and Deborah stayed. And there is roughly on the map where the Holly Bush is. And here we have the steps down onto the Cordon Canal. There we have it, Hazelhurst Aqueduct, built 1841. What a beautiful brick aqueduct it is too. So we are now down onto the Cordon Canal towpath. I can hear people in the pub garden having fun. All we have to do now is walk around the corner and we will be there. Oh, I've got plenty of time. Doesn't take long at all. Towpath's been nicely cleared here. Let's put a little planter in down here, look. And I have a story about the day boat over there, Joshua. I might tell it, I might not. We'll have to see about that one. So it's taken me about 8 or 9 minutes to walk down here. If I'd have brought the boat, it would have taken me over an hour. You don't buy a narrowboat to go fast. Some lovely little old canal side cottages here. And here we have it. We're at the pub. And this is the surprise guest. Well, I say surprise guest. I'm more surprised than anyone. And Steve. And here we have Deborah. Hi. And Steve. We're here to have a drink tonight.
We are, and a meal, and then a good old laugh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that was all I filmed with Deborah and Steve. Pretty sure I know why. I was having such a great time, and I hope Steve and Deborah were also. I think we all were having a good time. I don't think we stopped laughing from when we started to when we finished. I just forgot to get the camera out again. We didn't leave until after the pub closed. Yeah, that's how long we stayed in the pub, and had an absolutely fantastic time. I then had to walk back to the boat, which was half a mile or so away. Deborah and Steve, they had an RV, which they had parked on a campsite literally 200 yards away. So we all were able to walk back after we had a couple of drinks. Nice one too. So that's part one. Now for part two. As I say, part two is brought to you by Brenda and Lewis. I receive a package. So let's open it up and see what we've got. Well, hi guys. I've been sent a package. This has come from Lewis and Brenda. I picked it up from the post office yesterday. Now it's time to open it. Utility knife. Going careful. Oh, has the envelopes. I think they're just in there for packaging. Can't feel anything inside them. Yeah, I think they were used for packaging. More packaging. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. Homemade strawberry jam. Wow. Not just one, but two of them. Plus, there's a little treat in the bottom of this box I can see. Not one, but two boxes of delicious homemade sweets for American candies. Wow. I don't know what to say. But besides thank you, of course, Brenda and Lewis. These look absolutely delicious. Look, they're all little fruits. The packaging, they've obviously got tipped upside down in the post a bit, but don't they look gorgeous? I'm looking forward to those. They're a bit of a special treat, those are. Next to try the jam on some toast. Looking forward to that as well. Homemade strawberry jam. Just can't beat homemade stuff, can you? It doesn't have all that junk in it that they put in all the store-bought stuff, all those preservatives. I'm guessing, and I'm just guessing here, but I think there's basically two ingredients in there: strawberries and sugar. There may be a little pectin added just to help set, but otherwise I'm guessing that's just strawberries and sugar. Two simple ingredients makes the greatest jam. Well, let's get on with it, shall we? I'll catch you in the kitchen making toast. So here goes then. Just made 2 slices of toast. Unfortunately, it's white bread, which I would not normally eat. I bought this actually to make fish and bake with, but I've run out of what I call good bread, and I didn't make any last night, so this is what I'm left with. But being white bread, of course, has very little flavour, so it will show us how good the strawberry jam is, because that's basically all we're going to taste, because this tastes like, well, nothing. And I don't use butter, I use margarine sort of spread stuff. The reason for that is, quite simply, I don't like butter. Put it on like so. Take our strawberry jam, which is beautifully set, look, absolutely beautifully set. Some on that one. Some on that one. And we'll spread it. The strawberries. Oh. Brenda, you're a genius. Beautiful looking jam, and the candies are to die for. Well, let's try it. So here goes, people. Absolutely wonderful. The intense flavour of the strawberries is brilliant. Actually, I'm glad I put it on white bread. As I say, the white bread's bland. It's got no real flavour, has it? It really does bring out the flavour of those strawberries. All you taste is strawberry. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Brenda and Lewis. I'm pretty sure Brenda does the jam making and the sweet making. I assume you're a professional. The confectionery is, well, the stuff you see in top end shops selling for an absolute fortune. It looks so great, I'm not even sure I can eat it just because it looks so good. We'll see. As for the jam, delish. Well, a quick recap here of what this video was all about. Meeting great people like Steve and Deborah here. Had a fantastic night with them at the Hollybush, and with Brenda and Lewis, these fantastic confectionery and jam. Here's a few shots of them individually wrapped. That brings me to the end of this video, so all that leaves me to say is thank you very much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget to click the old bell notification button. That just leaves me to say thank you very much for watching. Trevor out.